Alright guys, welcome to the channel and I am back again. I'll be playing some 5-minute game. I'll be playing some 5-minute game against random higher rated opponents rated around 2001. And I'll also be accepting challenges from viewers. If you are interested in playing me, just make sure the challenge is unrated and it is a blitz game and I will happily accept. So let's get some games started. Let's see if we can have some fun beating up some high rated players. Or we can still have some fun losing to high-rated players. What's that gambit? What's that gambit? I know I don't like it. I'm not going to struggle. But if I don't protect that pawn, what happens? Let's do this. I don't think I'm interested in wasting time defending that pawn. Right, my opponent might be interested in castling this way. So I think I'll let them do that. All right. I'll be happy to let them do that. All right, my opponent wants that. They can play this. I'm just going this way. This bishop is just doing a very good job. If no, except that my opponent is going to trade it up. My opponent is just going to trade it off. Let's go. Let's go. All right. I suspected they wanted to go crazy that way, but I don't really mind. I don't really mind. I do not mind. Let's go. Let's go. I would be going crazy this way. Let's do this. All right. I think I should capture here. I'm looking at this pawn. I am looking at this pawn. Okay. I feel like capturing this way, except I lose this pawn. So let me capture this way. And maybe it's time for me to commit my king. It's time for me to commit my king. Where am I committing it to? Let's do this. Maybe I will have to commit it this way. Do I commit it that way? Or do I just move somewhere? I really do not want to commit it, but let's do this. If I get it with this, I can play this move. I would love to do this and this. Except maybe I can't. Can't I just do this? Can't I do this? Looks like I might be asking for too much trouble. Looks like I might be asking for too much trouble, but if the queens are off the board, I don't think I have too much to worry about. I do not think I have too much to worry about. If I defend this way, I think I should. Maybe we might see a move like this. I think I'm just going forward. Trying to make that pawn a shield. Trying to make that pawn an umbrella pawn. Hello, bro. How are you doing today? I'm doing very fine. Did you learn the... Oh, I didn't even look at it. To be honest, I didn't look at it. I didn't spend any time looking at it. Wow, wow, wow. Let me do this. I just want to go for trades. I want to go for trades. Let's do some trades. All right, we might see some capture here, which I don't really like. Oh, yeah, I still have this in my mind. Wow, wow, and I just blundered. I just blundered. I just blundered. Wow, 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 wow. That was not a good way to lose. That was not a good way to lose my first game. Let me resign. Let me not waste some time. Wow. Wow. That was a bad way to lose. I wasn't thinking. I wasn't thinking. Let's get going. Let's get another game going. Why am I getting the black pieces always? Chess.com, please stop giving me the dark pieces always. Right? I was thinking my opponent would do some. I'll look at the Vienna Gambit. Maybe it will not be my main opening, but for the content, I can play it sometime. I don't like gambits that are not too sound. I don't know if the Vienna gambit is a sound gambit. I really don't know much about it, so I can't say anything for now. But I'll look it up. Right? Let's go here. We are getting people that really want trouble. They really want trouble. Yeah, I should have captured here. Let's go. Let's go here. Right. What else do I want to do? I want to capture here. Probably I want to do that. Let's do this. I'm just getting paired with people that are really up for serious trouble. They just want fight. They just want serious fight on the board. They want some chaos on the board. I think I want to do this next and try to pile up on that pawn. Or maybe I might get it with this. Right? Maybe I shouldn't go here. Maybe I shouldn't go here. Maybe I can go somewhere else. But if my opponent plays a move like this, okay, let's do this. We might get it with this. I think I'm just going here. Just triple stacking on that. I'm just going to do some triple stacks, triple stack on that, and I should be fine, I guess. I guess I should be fine. Maybe I'm not fine. Let's go here. All right, what else can I play? All right, let me play this. Trying to go here and maybe ask some of these pawns some questions. Now, that's something I'll be interested in doing. I don't like to capture these pawns because it allows this rook to fly over here and maybe start some kind of nasty attack on me. But I have to make progress. I have to make progress. So let's make some progress. Right. My opponent is planning to go for this. Doesn't look like a good idea. Can I sack here? Isn't that asking for too much trouble? I don't think I can allow that. I can't allow that. I can't allow myself to lose that pawn. Right. What if they decide to go for this pawn? Okay. Can I do this? Why should I let them have my pawn? Let's do this. Okay. Opponent is very much interested in just going for pawns and pawns. Let's do this. Right. Let me do this now. Now I'm piling up on this. Not too much piling up on this. But I'm looking at this pawn now. We're going to see a move like this. It doesn't do anything. I'm just going to capture like this. Because if I capture this way, they just go here. And that's just a beautiful checkmate. Okay, not a checkmate. But I think I can just capture this way. Okay, let's say I capture this way. What else are they doing? I want to go here. Can they do that? If I capture here, what are they doing? All right, let's do this. Let's do that. And that's a pawn for a pawn. I can't even capture here, even though I would wish to. Right, let's do this. I just want to go forward and make this king side soft. Make their king side soft. That shouldn't be a bad idea. If they capture here, I'm happy. But maybe we might see a move like this. Let me see what my opponent does. Let's see. Opponent found a way not to lose a pawn. Now I can just do this. Now I can do this. There's a pin there. And the threat is simple. Just go here. So let me see what they play. My back rank is kind of soft, so I kind of need to always watch out for that back rank. I wish I can get a free move so I can just take care of the back rank issues. I really wish I can get a free move, but there is no free move. What if I capture here? I think they can capture, sack, and I have a back rank issue. I have a back rank issue. Nurture. I have a back rank issue to nurture. I could capture here, but because of my back rank, I can't. So let's do this. Now I want to capture here. And what are you going to do about it? Looking like you can't really do much about it. Okay. All right. Let me do this. I just want to ask this queen some question. I'm expecting them to give a check, and then I'll go here. I have moves like this, but that move does nothing. They can sack. They can sack, or maybe let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. I also have the time advantage. What's that move? Okay, they want to go for this. Maybe I can play a move like this and say, just leave my pawn alone. Leave my pawn alone. I really wish I could do something like this, but I can't. Let's go here. Let's go. Can I trade everything? I think that's suicide. That is just suicide. I can't do that. Let's go here. All right. I don't think I want that trade. All right. I don't think I want that trade. Can I go for a trade? My opponent has double pawns. My opponent has 2 pawns that would be rolling. I'm not sure I'm interested in seeing those pawns roll. So let's keep pieces on the board. Let's keep pieces on the board. Let me go here. Let me to just capture here now. We might get it with a check. Yeah, I guess. I think I can block this way and be happy. Let me see what they do. All right. I think I can play this. Can't I? I think I can. All right, that looks decent. That looks decent. That looks somewhat decent. All right. I really want to play a move like this, but it does nothing. Let's do this. Okay, my opponent wants to trade. Okay. Do I want the trade? I think I want to keep material on the board. I think that's what I want. I want material on the board. Since my opponent is running low on the clock, the more material on the board, the better for the. Wow, welcome to the channel, everyone. If you are yet to hit the like button, kindly double tap your screen. Double tap your screen. This is not a good way to lose. See, to be honest, it is not a good way to lose. This is definitely not a good way to lose my second game. It's not a good way to lose my second game. I was just going to flag my opponent. There's no, there's no two ways about that. I was going to keep pieces on the board and just get them flagged. Just flag my opponent. Flag my opponent. And hi everyone. Hi everyone in the chat. Was this Taktakoa? Are you talking about the Queen's Gambit? Queen's Gambit Tatakoa. I think they have something like that in the Queen's Gambit as well. I don't think that was what we played there. I think we had some Karukan. Let's go here. Okay. All right, let me do this. Our opponent has ideas of coming here, looking at this pawn. And just before I would say too much, they just played it. Not a move I really love to see. And it is a move I should actually analyze. It is a move I should actually analyze. Maybe I should have opened my knight. All right. Maybe they are going here. I don't know. Oh, I remember this move. I remember. Now I just remember. Now I just remember. Now I remember. The plan is to go for this pawn. I was very careless, I guess. I was somewhat careless. How do I defend that pawn? I think I might be interested in playing maybe a move like this. Let's play a move like this. Wasn't that just losing a pawn? Isn't that just going to lose a pawn? Let's go forward. Wow, I just messed everything up. Just messed the position up. I messed the position up very badly. That move screams trouble. Move simply screams trouble. Maybe there is none. Maybe there is no trouble. Maybe there is no trouble. Think I can do this. I feel like I can capture here. And when my opponent captures here, what else can I do? I can go here with check and then pick this up. How do I remedy this that is in trouble? Going to capture. How do I remedy that? Okay, maybe I can go here. They just captured here. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. What if I do nothing about it now? Let's go here. My end up, okay, that's under attack. That is under attack. But my opponent can ignore and just capture here. They don't ignore. I really feel like just capturing here now. Asking that rook to go back. What if I just pick this up? Am I losing this? I'm probably not losing it. Let's go. I am probably not losing it. Maybe I'll lose the exchange, but maybe I shouldn't mind losing the exchange. Let me go here. Maybe I should have just captured here. But this pawn is about to become a menace. The pawn is about to become a menace. Let's go. Okay, my opponent is up. I thought I was even up. My opponent is up everywhere, even on the clock as well. I was in a lot of trouble. That is why I sacrificed the knight. Not because I didn't know what to. Not because I wanted to give up the knight. You might not be seeing the trouble I was seeing. Maybe Stockfish will just laugh it off and say there's actually nothing there. But I saw a lot of trouble coming. That is why I did that sacrifice. Just in case you are wondering why I would do such a sacrifice. I saw so much trouble. So much trouble. That is why I did the sacrifice. Right, and then what else can I do? Looks like I can't do much. Let's ask some questions over here. I know that rook wants to go here and be a menace. That rook wants to go here, and the position is really tricky. The position is very tricky. I don't think that move works. I don't think the move works, or maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm tripping. Why did they sack that? Maybe because they have a rook that is about to come into the game. Maybe. What can I do about it? Chess. I've been playing for very long, maybe 5 years. I think 5 years. I think I've been playing seriously for more than five. For more than playing seriously for like 5 years. For like 4 years. Am I about to lose another game by abandonment? And I lost another game by abandonment. This is not good way to lose game. This is not good ways to lose game. All right, I was completely losing that. I didn't even realize. I didn't realize I was completely losing that. Okay, maybe my opponent was completely losing. Was I complete? Well, they have a pawn that is just far into my position. What's up, man? You from Grove Street? What do you mean by Grove Street? I don't know what Grove Street is. I am from Nigeria. I am from Nigeria. I don't know what you mean by Grove Street. I've been losing games today. That's not good ways of losing. I've been losing a lot. Let me see. What do we have here? Let's go. Yes, thanks for those suggestions. Thanks for those suggestions. I lost the game by abandonment. I just got disconnected. I got disconnected and lost the game by abandonment. But that pawn is far advanced into my position, and that pawn is about to become really problematic in the game. The pawn was about to become very. I'm trying to get a game going. I'm not sure why chess.com is taking forever to load. All right, let's go. Let's play. You want to play me? Just send me a challenge. Send me a challenge. All right. I'll play you now. I'll play you now. All right, I'll be playing you now. I'll be playing you now. Let's get a game going. Challenge me. If you want to play me, just challenge me. Just make sure the challenge is unrated and it is a blitz game, and I will happily accept. Chess.com having some issue. What's going on? What's going on? Is chess.com having issue? Is chess.com having issue? What's going on? I just opened the chess now and the chess just opened. Please, chess.com, what's going on? Please. I've lost 3 games in a row now by abandonment, and not really a good way for me to lose because I just got to 2-1 and I was celebrating. I cannot challenge you at the moment. Yes, I'll soon be. I'm trying to load everything. Okay, okay. Now you can challenge me. If you send a challenge now, it will come true. Let me accept your friend request. I'm not seeing your friend request. Okay, just send me a challenge. Send me a challenge. Let's get going. Send a challenge. Send a challenge. Let's get going. Let me quickly start the game. Let's go. All right. If I knew that was what they wanted to do, I would have gone this knight here with intentions of setting up the the Greek and the alien gambit. All right. If I can do this, and I'm just heading here. I am heading here. Now this pin is nothing. My claim is that that pin now is nothing. Okay. I feel like going here, but that move does nothing. Does nothing as well. So let's do this. Ask the bishop some question before we castle. Then let's castle. And bring a rook over. Do I have some nasty stuff going on here? I have nothing. I have nothing going on there. Maybe I would love to hop in a knight, yeah? I think that's what I'll be doing next. Just hop in a knight over there. I'll hop in a knight, yeah. Let's hop in a knight. Okay. I think I might be interested in removing this. Remove that problem from me. And I want to hop in another knight, yeah? I want to just hop in another knight, yeah? How do you stop me? Maybe they can just go back. So when my knight land in here, they try to push this pawn. I don't think it does anything. I really feel like capturing here, except it does nothing because they can play this move and I'm in trouble. Let's do this. Let's do that. Maybe it's high time for me to just reroute this. Try to look for another different square for it. Okay. Let's do this. We are saying that knight is going nowhere. If you want to remove the knight, you can capture here. I'm just going to capture this way. I am going to capture this way and I'm happy. I'm using a Wi-Fi. I don't know what you mean by I don't know what you mean by that question, but I'm using a Wi-Fi. I just switched to my phone now because I'm having some trouble with the connection. I think I'm having some trouble with the connection, so I just switched to my phone. I switched to my mobile phone. Let's go here. Obna might be interested in capturing playing that. So it coming. I'm just going to remove that. Remove that menace from my position. Threatening to go here, but I don't really have anything going on there. I do not think I have anything serious going on there. Let's do this. Let's try to do a rook lift. Do a rook lift. Okay. Opponent is threatening this pawn. Maybe I should just do this. Or maybe I should have gone here. That sounds good. With intentions of going here, but move does nothing. For a moment, I thought that was a nice move. For a brief moment, can I give this check? What if I just hop in my knight here? My queen here? Do I have anything to worry about? Let me do this. If not for this rook that is defending this, if not for that rook, I had moves like that. But my opponent is trying to take away such a move from me. Alright, can I give this check? Looks like I can give this check. Okay, and then I go back here. Alright, that looks like a decent move. I don't oh my rook is under attack. My rook is under attack, so I have to move it. Let's move it. Wow. Wow, that was just a nasty fork. That is a nasty fork. I thought I was winning this game. This knight is really a menace. The knight is really a menace. I think I should have played something else and I should have been chilling. If I had found something different, I should have been chilling. Let's go back. I might be interested in playing moves like this. I really want to bring this rook into the game. I really want to bring that rook into the game. Upcoming GM would have been a cooler name. What does that mean? I don't know. Does that even have a meaning? Does it mean anything? Yeah, what's that? What's that? What's that? I don't like it, but can I really do anything about it? I don't like it. What if I just capture here? If I capture there, the queen is just coming in. I think I've started to blunder my position away. Let's do this. Let's go. Oh, I just blundered this. I just blundered that. Wow. My position is almost gone. Maybe they can sack here and capture. Probably not going to work. The moment I thought I had this, but I didn't have anything. Now I really just want to do this. Where's that queen going? Isn't that queen pinned? Isn't that queen trapped? Isn't the queen trapped? Looks like the queen is trapped. Okay. I think I might be interested in capturing this way instead. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. He's playing very well. Even Magnus makes blunder. I'm playing. I would say I'm playing somewhat well. Somewhat well. I remember maybe 2 days ago, that day I can say I played very well. I was just finding brilliant move. I was just farming brilliant moves. All right, if you want to play me, let the challenge come in now. Let the challenge come in, guys. If you want to play me, let the challenge come in. I lost 3 games via abandonment. I just abandoned the game. They just say I abandoned the game. That was how I lost 3 games. The challenge will have to be unrated, please. The challenge will have to be unrated. I'm not accepting rated challenges. Let's get another game going. Let's go. Okay. Do I hop in my knight here or hop in the knight here? What do we even have on the board? Pan of attack. I don't even know what to do against this pan of attack. Guess I'm just going to let it be. Just let the pan of attack be. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go. All right. Okay. Almost didn't expect that. I almost didn't see that coming. Can I go here? That's too much. Can I just do this? My opponent will be coming in. What if I just castle? Let's castle. They want to pick this up. Be my guest. Be my guest. Maybe they would like to pick it this way. I really don't mind. I really don't mind how they pick it up. And then let's go here. Let's go there. They might go here. I'm just going to capture with check. And then play a move like this. Because I expect them to block the check this way. So I will just play a move like this. And if they castle this way, I have this move coming. And maybe they might be interested in giving up that. They might just be interested in giving that up. Giving up the rook. Okay, my opponent just resigns. Why did they resign? Maybe they have something else to attend to. Because I really don't see a reason to resign in that position. Yes, almost 1,000 viewers. Wow. Wow, I didn't even see it. Wow, wow, wow. That's nice. That's nice. Guys, if you are watching and you're yet to hit the like button, let's get going. Double tap your screen. Double tap that screen. Double tap that screen. All right, so who am I playing with? Jeron, I don't know if you are the one in the chat. Make sure your challenge is unrated. Jeron, let your challenge be unrated. I'm not accepting rated challenges, please. And if the challenge is unrated, it has to be Blitz game, please. It has to be a Blitz game. Okay, we have an unrated challenge from Cyan. Cyan, what do we even have here? Let's go. We have the French, I guess. We have the French. Let's go here. Maybe we'll see a move like this. And I think we can do this, can't we? Let's go. I can play this. Then play this. trying to defend that pawn. Maybe the defending is not working. Who knows? Maybe the defense is not working. Let's see. Let's see what my opponent is cooking. All right, that looks good as well. But I think I can play this move. Can't I just play that move? Can't I just play this move? Hitting this. Let's see. Maybe they will let me capture it. Let's go. All right, that's screaming bad. That move is just screaming bad, bad move, bad move, bad move. That's what that move is screaming. The move is screaming bad move. I think I might be interested in playing a move like this first. But I'm really interested in something else. But this move comes with a check. Maybe I should have just castled. I think I should have just castled instead of what I did. I should have just castled. Let me see. I think my opponent was scared of the Greek gift sacrifice. That's why we got into a position like this. They were scared of the Greek gift sacrifice. What happened there? Just give up that. Isn't that just giving up that? I think that's just it. You just gave up that. You just gave up that piece. Alright, you just gave up that piece. Because I have this move. That's a discovered attack on the queen. And the queen is gone. Alright, maybe I should just castle now. Maybe I should just castle now. Should I worry about the square? For now, I don't think so. For now, there's really nothing to worry about in that square. I can't send more challenges. You are sending me rated challenges. Send me unrated challenge, please. The challenge will have to be unrated. Before I accept it, I'm not accepting rated challenges against viewers. I am not accepting rated challenges against viewers. The challenge will have to be unrated. Okay. That looks bad, but let's do this. I just want to get more pieces traded. Like, why not? Is there any reason not to? I don't think so. If a capture here, that's just a blunder because after this move, that bishop is just trapped. Maybe I might push this pawn forward. I think I'm just going to do this. I'm just going to grab the pawn and be happy. My opponent has a king that is chilling on the center of the board, and I have a queen. All right, let the challenge come in, guys. Let the challenge come in. Cyan, I would love to play you. I would really love to rematch you, but we have to play other people, please. This person is a 2-5. I just hope it's not a new account. So I would love to play a 2-5 that's an old account. I really hope it's not a new account. Yes, this is the kind of account I love. The account is 5 years old. Let me get destroyed. Let me quickly get destroyed. Let me get destroyed. Let's go. Okay, isn't that just losing a pawn? Is it? I think it is. I think it is just losing a pawn. I think I can play this. Can I actually play that? Maybe I can play this. Isn't that just losing a pawn? Let's go here instead. Let's go here. I just drop a pawn. My opponent knows what they are doing in the opening. They know what they are doing in the opening. Unlike me, that's just making move. My opponent knows exactly what they are doing in the opening. But they decided not to win a pawn. Maybe that move is even better and much more scarier. Alright. I think that knight wants to hop in here. Let's do this. Let's take away that square from the knight. I know the knight wants to hop in there. So let me not let it. And I'm also breaking this pin. I'm also breaking the pin. Let me castle. This pawn is looking soft, but I can't do anything to the pawn. Let me do this. I think that was a blunder. My opponent didn't see it. Let's go here. And let me do this. I would love to offer a trade. This bishop is really nasty. Bishop is very nasty in that position. Let's go here. I expect them to capture here and say I have a double center, but that will be giving me the bishop pair. But does the bishop pair really matter here? Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it doesn't, but let's see. Let's see what my opponent decide. 2-5. I'm not even thinking of winning them. Can you imagine? I should just be thinking of how do I beat this 2-5? How do I beat this 2-5? But what's in my mind is just very different. Very different. I really want to do this, but I think my opponent wants to land something here. So let me go back. They want to land a knight here. And that knight can become very nasty. Okay. For a moment, I thought they wanted to land a knight there. But my opponent just wants to trade. They are saying, guy, I'm going to beat you in the endgame. That is what my opponent is saying. In the endgame, I'm going to beat you. So they are just trading everything. Maybe I should have gone here. I think I should have gone there. I think I should have gone there when I had the chance. I think I should have gone there. Now my opponent has the open file for themselves. Wow, my opponent has started crushing me. They have the open file, something I don't like. I don't want them to infiltrate this way. This is just a very ugly move. That is a very ugly move. That is a very ugly move, but what do I have? What are my options? What are my options? I want to come in here and then bring my rook over so that I can have control of that file. That's what I want to do. And my king is also activated. Right? Let's contest for the file. Let's contest for the file. My opponent is not trading anymore. They say enough of that. Enough of those trade. That's what my opponent is saying. Now I feel like going to ask some questions over here. Some questions that are just very meaningless. They are very meaningless questions. And they are threatening to capture this. Which if I don't allow, they're also threatening to go here. Let me do this. A lot of ugly moves. A lot of ugly moves. I would love to play this move, but sadly I can't play that because the knight is just hopping in here. Wow, wow, wow. A lot of ugly moves, guys. My opponent is just destroying me. Strategically destroying me. Let's do this. I don't know what that move does. I just want to go and ask this pawn some questions. Let's go ask that pawn some questions. Okay. Maybe I can capture here. Can I? Can I do that? Let's go here. Let's go forward. See my rook. My rook is very ugly. That's the most ugly rook on the board. The most ugly rook. Can I do this? Can I do this? I don't even know what I can do. I really don't know what I can do. If I go here, they just capture this way, I guess. Let's go here. What if they just push forward? Can I do this? I would really love to do that so that I can say that pawn is very soft. Right? My opponent just do that. My opponent just does that. What's their plan? What is it? What? I can't believe I didn't see that. Oh! I can't believe I didn't see that. I just hung the rook. I just hung something in one move. In just one move. That's a very nasty way to play. Let's go here. Oh, that's... Hoping I didn't even do that. Let's go here. Can I flag them? Can I flag this 2-5? Can I flag this 2-5? That would be very interesting. That would be very interesting. I wish I can flag them. My 2-5 opponent calculated that. They can actually do that. They can actually do that. They can do that. Ah! Wow. Maybe that was a good game from me. I'm just trying to flag this guy. I am trying to flag this guy. But as a 2-5, you should know how to pre-move. Okay, I got flagged. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yes, I just gave my opponent the knight in just one move. In just one move, that game was very straightforward. That game was, I think maybe I'm impressed with my play, yeah? But the 2-5 knew what they were doing, and they just destroyed me at the end. All right, let's go. Let's go. I see an unrated challenge. I see an unrated challenge. Let's get going. Let's go. Let's go. All right. What do we have here? Okay, I'm playing a 600. Oh, I wish I won that guy. That would have been my best win that would have been my best win ever. Not even best win in a while. That would have been my best win ever. I wish I won that game. Are we going to see this? I think I'm playing recklessly in this game. I am playing very recklessly in this game. Okay. Yes, I have to capture here. And let's do this and cancel. Let's do that cancel. All of them I forget that they are getting pinned and they just play this move. I remember I used to make that mistake a lot as a beginner. I don't know why they gave me that pawn, but I'm going to grab it. I am going to grab it because I'm greedy. I'm going to grab the pawn because I'm very greedy. All right. Do I really want to remove this? Do I want to remove that? Or defend this? Let's just go back. Let's keep everything together. This pawn might be under attack after this capture, but I think I would love to castle first. I would love to castle first. That's just a free piece. That's just a free piece. I told you guys. Or am I missing something? I don't think so. I don't think I'm missing anything. But I really want to castle. I really want to castle, but maybe not in that position. Let's go back here. Will this get trapped? Most likely not. Likely not. I have moves like this, and that will just force a trade. That move will just force a trade. That move will force a trade because the only way they don't lose their bishop is queen here. Okay, it doesn't even force a trade because that queen won't be protected. And I'll just grab the queen for free. I am very interested in castling, but my opponent is dragging it out. They are saying, bro, you ain't castling. My opponent is saying, bro, there's no way I'm letting you castle. But I'm saying, no problem. No problem. I'm offering them a trade again. All right. My opponent is saying, no castling. That's not nice. That is not nice. That is not nice. Now I feel like just doing this. I can't even castle for real. I can't. That's not good. That's really not good. I don't like that. I do not like that. Let's go here. We must castle. I think I want to do this next. Okay. All right. That looks nice. That looks very nice. My opponent is playing aggressively. They are playing very aggressively. I'm losing that pawn and I might be castling here. Maybe I'm left with no choice than to castle here. Let me castle before I get into serious trouble. Let me castle before I get into serious trouble. Now I just want to do this and can I even do that? Let's go here. Opponent might be interested in giving something here. Maybe it's offering the rook. Maybe offering an exchange. An exchange that won't be too bad if I accept. That's two rook. 2 rook for the piece shouldn't be a bad exchange. 2 rook for a queen shouldn't be a bad exchange, but maybe an exchange I don't want. Maybe an exchange I don't want. Let's go. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go here. Now I have moves like this. Maybe I should have just done that previously. I think I should have just done that previously and I was crushing. If I had played that move oh, this rook would be hanging. So maybe I'm not crushing. All right, let's do this. But my rook will still be hanging. Sadly, my rook would be hanging. Sadly, my rook would be hanging. But is there a way I don't have a checkmate there? I'm struggling to see myself not delivering a checkmate, but I don't think I'm going to deliver any checkmate. I'm not going to deliver. Oh, what if I play this move? Isn't that just checkmate? Isn't that just checkmate? I think this should be checkmate. That's checkmate. That's checkmate. Oh, sacrifice the rook. All right, guys. If you want to play me, let the challenge start coming in. Let the challenge start coming in. This person writing in some language. I wish I understand that language, but I really don't. I really don't. Welcome to the channel. I'm happy to see you here. Afonso, welcome to the channel. I'm happy to see you here again. All right, let me accept some challenge and let's get the game started. Let me accept some challenge and let's get the game going. Let's go. I see a lot of challenges. I wish I could accept all of them at once, but if you sent me the challenge previously and I did not accept, just make sure to resend the challenge after any game, after every game, and I will definitely get to you. It will take some time, but we'll get to you. It will just take some time, but we are going to get to you. That 2-5, would you be my coach? Yeah, 2-5, would you be my coach? That 2-5 that just destroyed me. The 2-5 that just destroyed me. Are we going to see a move like this? Okay, we didn't. I'm not sure why my opponent did that, but that move doesn't look good to me. But maybe I'm tripping. Maybe it's just a good move. Let's go here. Maybe it is a good move. I don't know. I don't know. Why would you bring the rook? Okay, let's go here. This should definitely be bad. Okay. Let's give this check. Oh, maybe they can block with their bishop. Okay, that is what I was expecting. Now I'm threatening to go here. And my opponent is just going to get collapsed. It's collapsing. I'm threatening this as well. This is not protected. It looks like it is protected, but it is not protected because I have a pin, yeah? So I can easily just grab it. And I'm thinking if I should just go here first. And do I have checkmate? The king can escape here. Maybe I have some checkmate, but let's do this instead. Let's do that instead. All right, let's go here so that I don't lose my queen. I wish this square is defended by something. Maybe I can force something like this, but there is nothing forcing. There is nothing forcing. And my opponent sacks something here. I'm just going to capture and say thank you for your generosity. All right. That looks decent, but let's do this. Oh, what was I even playing? That's very illegal move. Let's develop a piece. It shouldn't be bad to develop a piece, I guess. Let me pick up something here with intentions of coming back here to ask this knight some questions. All right, my opponent just try to remove the knight, but I don't think any knight is removed because this is also a pin. That's also a pin. So the knight will be gone, right? That looks quite interesting. It looks interesting, except after I capture here. I can capture here with check, except so. And on the next, and after all the trades, I can come back here and be happy. I can pick up this. So I think I'm gaining from this exchange. I should be gaining because I capture here with check and then I pick up this. And then I pick up this. Okay, my opponent wants to pin me. My opponent wants to ask some questions over here. And let's do this instead. Let's say stop asking questions. You don't have to ask questions. Maybe I should just start pushing something. Just start pushing something. And my opponent wants to do that. Not something I think I agree with. They wanted to capture there. And I don't want them to capture there. I feel like sacrificing here, but that might be asking for too much trouble. Let's do this instead. I'm sacrificing that as well. I have so much material. Alright, my opponent just resigns. I have so much material that I could afford to sacrifice something. Alright, Sejan, let's get going. He's one of my rivals as well. Let's get going, Sejan. Let's get going. Maybe I should have gone for the Queen's Gambit. Sejan knows a lot, knows how to play against me a lot. Sejan knows how to play against me. Bro, please send me the challenge. Search my ID. Can you send me the challenge if you want to play me? Okay, Sejan goes for some Petrov stuff. Okay, Sejan is playing the Petrov like a GM. Sejan is playing the Petrov like a GM. I really don't want to play that move, and maybe I don't have to. I really don't want to play this move, and maybe I don't have to. Do I have to? Let's go here. Let's go there. And then, can I castle? Or am I losing a pawn? Do I want to lose that pawn? Let me do this first, then I will castle next. Then I'm just going to castle next. Let's do this. My opponent is expecting me to capture there, but I don't think I want to give up my bishop pair just like that. I don't want to give up my bishop pair just like that. There's really no need to do that. There is no need to be giving up the bishop pair. So let's do this instead, but this might be very annoying. That might be very annoying. Let's see. Let's see. Let's do this. Let me do this. I don't want this move coming in. I seriously don't want to see that move. Let me castle as well. Or let me go here first. Can I afford to play that? I think I can. I can afford to play that, so I'm going to play it. My opponent wants to play this move, and I really do not want to allow that move. They might play a move like this. I don't know if I should capture this way or capture this way, but this knight is really strong. The knight is very strong. I don't know if I want to give up that knight. What if I just go here? What if I just go here? That move looks really good to me. That move looks very good to me. Let's say I go here. What's the threat? The threat is to capture here, checkmate. So maybe my opponent can play this move. Then maybe I can capture here. And maybe the queen has to move. Queen has to move, I guess. What if I capture, then I go here? My opponent just plays this. Let's go here first. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't work, but let's do it. I should be concerned with my queen. That's okay. All right. My opponent just say them that you have nothing going on. I think I will do this first. Then I'll capture here. And just look at this. Extremely ugly. Ugly is an understatement for that. That's extremely ugly. That is extremely ugly. That is very ugly. I need to cancel. I need to cancel. This is very ugly. This is very ugly. I wish I have a bishop. Yeah, I really wish. Let me cancel first. Let's cancel first. So we don't land ourselves into some very serious trouble. Let's do this. All right. I feel like giving a check here. Maybe that's very unnecessary. Maybe that doesn't do anything. What if I just capture here? And my opening king is very soft. I shouldn't be the one capturing that way. Let's say I give this check, the king goes here. And I give a check like this. My opponent is just going to capture. Are they not? What if they just sack here? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, what if they just block this way? Am I tripping? Looks like I might be tripping. Let's go here. We can block this way if they wish to. But I think, oh, it's not losing it. For a moment, I thought that would just lose that. For a very brief moment, I thought that would just mean lose that. That would just mean you are losing that. Let's go here. Maybe my opponent can force a queen trade now. With that move, I think with that move, they can force a trade. I think they can force a trade now. Let's do this. Okay, they don't go for it. They didn't go for the trade. I think they are planning to go there. Let's do this. Let's go there. I was thinking they would be happy for with the trade, but my opponent seems not to be very easily contended. So let's do this. I was not getting pinned. Maybe they thought I was, but I was not getting pinned. Let's do this. Okay. I definitely didn't see that coming. I really didn't see that coming. Let's go here. Wow. That might get trapped if I'm not careful. Let me do this instead. I think I can just capture here now and be happy. Can't I just do that? I think I can just capture here and be very happy. Alright, what's the clock situation? Well, my opponent, I need to hasten up. I need to hasten up. Before I get destroyed, I need to hasten up. I need to play very fast. Else, I'm just going to lose. So we need to start playing very, very fast. We need to start playing very fast. My opponent has like 1 minute time advantage. Uh-oh, my opponent got disconnected. A3 mates. Alright. Let the challenge come in, guys. Let that challenge start coming in. If you are yet to hit the like button, kindly double tap your screen. Yes, I saw that coming. I saw that move coming. Maybe the rook would have gotten trapped, but maybe yes, I think the rook would have gotten trapped. All All right, here's a challenge. Let's accept it. Let's accept it. Let's get going. We have the Karukan. Okay, not the Karukan, but the Slav. We have the Slav on the board. Let's go. Let me play this. I need to study these opponents in depth. In depth. I need to study these opponents in depth. I really need to. Let's go here. I know going here is just an inaccuracy because the knight just hops in here. Guys, if you are here to hit the like button on the stream, just double tap your screen. Okay. If I capture here, what happens? Do I worry about this move? I don't think that's a move I should worry about. So I'm going to capture like this. If they capture here, just going here. Okay. That looks decent, but maybe it doesn't work. Maybe I can do this. Or maybe I can just do this. Can't I just do this? And I think I can do this. Right? Alright. I'm not just going. Oh, if I capture there, the rook is coming. The knight is coming here. What if I go here? That's just asking for trouble. Let's capture here regardless. The knight can come in here, but I just move closer to the knight, and you can't pick up this and this at the same time. So I'm just going to win the knight regardless. I'm just going to still win the knight, and I'm chilling. I think my rook, my queen, my king is very active here. My king is very active here and happy. Should I go here? I really don't want to go that way. Can I just go here? I want to go here now, I guess. I just want to go here now so I can maybe throw in this check. All right, and let's go here. Let's activate some pieces. I think I can go here and pick up something. Can't I do that? Can't I just do that? Looks like I can. Looks like I can just do that. Maybe they will go here. Maybe they will just go there. I think I have this move, which is very annoying as well. All right, we're going for a trade. Let's trade that. Let's go here. Might be interested in going here. Maybe going here. My rooks just have to be activated. My rooks have to be activated, else they have to be connected and activated. Else this game might just go sideways. This game might go very sideways. Queen to c8 is better way. I always don't like playing queen to c8, but I think my opponent should have captured. I don't think not capturing is a good try. Okay, now looks like I might be in a position of trying to lose this pawn. Even though I do not want to lose the pawn, maybe I should go here next. Maybe I can just go here next. I think I'm going here next just to kick that annoying piece away. Saying, dear annoying piece, stop being annoying. Can I do this? Wow. If I go here, if I go there, okay. Let me go here instead. My opponent wants to pile up on this, but be my guest. That's what I'm going to say. Maybe I should have just gone here, remove this knight. I think I should have just gone there and removed the knight. They planning some sacrifices here. I don't know, but be my guest. I know what I know is for sure is I want to remove this knight. That knight is very annoying. I want to remove the knight. Then knight go away. Go away. You knight, you evil knight, go away, go away, go away. So I can bring my king over. That rook has suffered a lot. That rook has suffered a lot. I'm going to just capture that knight. I am not even thinking twice before removing that knight. I'm not thinking twice. Then knight go away. Knight is a menace in my position. A very serious menace. And I guess, wow, there is some nastiness coming here. There is some nastiness coming in here. They want to push this and get this trapped. And it's looking like I can't really do a lot about it. Maybe I have to go back again. Wow, this guy plays very well. This guy played very well. And if I go here, this move is coming, which I don't really like. Okay, I think I can just capture now and be happy. And just be happy. I can just capture now and be happy. Can I go here? Can't I go there? I think I can. And maybe I can move my knight away. Maybe I can then move my king away and not have to worry about this check. Okay, that's really not good. The next move is likely this. That would be my next move. That would likely be my next move. Just go here. All right. Let's do this. Okay. Can I start pushing? Doesn't look that way. Okay. My opponent just want to start asking questions endlessly. They want to start asking questions endlessly, but let's see. Right. And, not a big fan of that move. That move doesn't let my rook in the way I would love it to be in. Let's go here. Okay. I was thinking I should just play this. Okay. All right. Didn't get it with that. Let's go here. Hopefully I don't mouse sleep. That's a very good way I lose the game very quickly. Let's go here. What if we get it with this? Okay. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. I capture here. Do I have to sack? Do I really have to sack anything? I don't think so. I don't think I have to sack anything. What do I do now? I think I can play a move like this. Okay. My position is cramped. There is no doubt in that. My position is not just cramped, it is very cramped. My position is very, very cramped. And I don't know if. And the bad, sadder thing here is not the position. The sadder thing is that there is no easy way for me to get my rook into the game. That is the sadder thing. You can give a check here now. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. 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 That was a good game. That was a good game from this guy. I just got completely destroyed. Wow. That was a good game from you, Cyan. That was a very good game. Let me hit the resign button. Let me look for the resign button. That was a very good game. I just got completely outplayed. Let me resign. Let me resign. If you want to play me, let the challenge start coming in, guys. Let it start coming in. All right, you got a phone call. All right, I understand. I understand. Maybe next time again. All right, let the challenge start coming in. Let's get going. All right, there's no way I'm accepting 15-10. There's no way I'm accepting 15-10. Just send me a 3-minute game or a 5-minute game or 3-2. 15-10 is too much. Even 10 minutes, I'm not going to accept. Talk more of 15:10. All right, let's accept this challenge. Let's get going. Let's get going. I wish I can accept all the challenge I am receiving, but what's this? What's this? It is too much. This is too much. This is too much. Let's see if I can even survive anything. Yeah, let's go. This is too much odd. This is too much material odd. I think 2 rook should be okay against 400. Hopefully, I don't get destroyed. That was beautifully played. But yes, that's one. That 1650. They just played. He played very well. Yeah, never resign. Ah, that was a good game from that 1650. He played very well. He played very well. Played very well. And I just got destroyed. I just got slowly but surely destroyed in that game. If you send me a challenge, just make sure the challenge is unrated. And what is this chess, bro? What is this chess? Okay, that's balance and odd. My opponent makes sure to remove some pieces from my position since to compensate for the rating difference. I am like 1,600 points higher than my opponent, so that is why they selected that. But I don't think the odd is really nice. I don't think the odd is very well. I don't think the odd is balanced. The odd is not balanced. The odd is not balanced. If my opponent can just trade a few pieces, that's how they win this game. That's how they win this game. Just trade a few pieces. That's exactly how they win. Okay. Let's go here. Not even sure what I'm doing with that, but I guess I have to make a move. The pieces left on the board is just too little to attack. It's just not enough for me to start some serious attack. Okay. Looks like I almost blundered the few pieces I have. Looks like I almost blundered one out of the few pieces that I have on the board. Right. And that's quite a nice move. That is quite a nice move. That is some nice move there. All right. And let me go here. Maybe I should do this. Looks like it doesn't do anything at all. Looks like the move does absolutely nothing. Let me go away. Oh, that's just bad. Wow, that's just bad. While the rating difference is not much, the odd difference is extremely much. It's extremely much and unreasonable. They remove 15 points of material. How do I even survive that? How do I survive that? Is there really a way for me to even survive that? Right. All right. All right. If it was a 1 minute game, maybe I would say that all is okay, since I can always try to flag my opponent. But with this rating difference, there's no flagging them. There is just no flagging them. But if they keep this okay, all right, and they are even finding fox. They're finding fox. Wow. Wow. They have that move. Yes, every move. This kind of game, you see that I play with very high accuracy. Although my opponent will play with very high accuracy as well. Because everything they play is just winning. Is the position is just too commanding. I just have a bishop and what? I just have a bishop. I just have a bishop. That's just too small. A bishop and a rook. Alright. Maybe I should be playing something like this. Even playing fast will I don't even think playing fast will even save me in this game. If you want to play me, please send me a challenge. Please don't send me balance and odd. This is the last balance and odd I'm going to accept. The odd is just too unfair. It's just extremely unfair. There's just no chance for me to play anything in the game. So I'm not interested in playing such a game. If they will take two rooks against a 400, I think I'll be okay. But a queen and two pieces, that's just extreme. That's just extreme. That's extreme. Let's go here. I'm trying to flag my opponents, but let's see. Trying to flag them. Because that's the only chances I have. That is the only chances I have. Okay. Let's go here. And let's keep the position as locked as we can. Let's keep it as locked as we can. That's the only way we survive. All right. My opponent is saying, "You ain't locking anything." Let's go here. My opponent is saying, "You are not locking anything." I think I'm just going to flag them now. All right. That's actually a good find. That was a good find. Sacrifice a piece for this move. Can I complain? Can I complain? Can I really complain? I thought that was the essence of the move. All right, that was a good game. If you want to play me, let's let the challenge come in. Let the challenge come in, guys. Look at black position and development. Still losing. It's funny. They didn't even develop their pieces very well, but I was still completely losing. He's cheating. Maybe I don't think he's cheating. I don't think he's cheating. The game didn't start very well for me. I started without any pieces on the board. I started with just two rook and a bishop and something else. So it was just completely losing for me. All right, Apit, I'll be coming to you next. Just make sure to send me a challenge again. After this game, just make sure to send me a challenge. I will be coming to you next. So what happens here? What happens? What happens here? Guys, if you are here to hit the like button on the stream, help me double tap your screen. Just double tap that screen to like the stream. Yes, blunders equals to very good. Just double tap that screen. Double tap that screen. Let's get going. I challenge you, noob. I guess you are not referring to me. Movie clips. I guess you are not referring to me. Because if you are referring to me, you should be respectful. All right, let's go here. My opponent is playing very well, just developing their pieces. Which many which many low-rated players sometimes they just ignore it. They just see them moving one piece several times. But my opponent is just focusing on development, which is quite nice. Oh, and I just blundered. I just blundered something. Maybe I have to play this move now. Don't even know what I have to play. Okay, maybe I can play this move and be happy. Yes, I can. The position is not looking too good for me. The position is not looking too good for me. That's a nice attack. That is a nice attack. My opponent has to be careful though. They have to be careful. They have to be careful because now I have this check. And the threat is simple. Just pick this up. That is the threat. That is the threat. And I think I feel like going here. I'm going here. The good thing for them is that they can easily castle. They can easily castle here and position just goes on. Okay. I think I can do this, can't I? And then do this. Can't I just do that? Let me do this. I might be interested in castling as well. I might be interested in castling. All right. That move doesn't look good because it threatens absolutely nothing. Move absolutely threatens nothing. What can I do? Let's go here. Okay, your brother is playing with me. That's good game. Bro, I challenge you. It said too many challenges to the same users. I think that's because you have sent me too many challenges that immediately maybe you just spam some challenges. If you spam the challenge, you just play and challenge me. Challenge. It's not going to go. It's not going to go through. Let's go here. And I think that okay. For a moment, I was about to say that's gone. Maybe I should have just picked this up. My opponent can play a brave move like this. I'm just going to give them a check. Okay, my opponent doesn't consign themselves with any of that. They do not concern themselves with such a move. I think I'm okay. I'm okay with that as well. All right, let me castle as well before I get myself into some trouble. I can capture here, but my opponent just goes here, and that's a pin on my rook. And oh, the rook is gone. But I don't think the rook is gone. I think I have a move like this, and if you capture my rook, I capture here. I can do that. I think my opponent wouldn't even calculate such a tactic. I can capture here. I think I can capture here. And when this pin comes, I just go here. And if you capture my rook, I capture your rook. But the problem is that they will have this open file. I don't think I want to let them have the open file. I can win that pawn, but I don't think I want to let them have the open file. So let's play this. There's no need to be in a haste. Now I can capture the pawn for free without worrying about giving up this file. That file is very important. That file is very important. And that really doesn't stop anything. Let's go. And I have 2 pawns and might get to 3. Might get to 3 pawns. And looks like I'm giving up the file. The file that I said I didn't want to give up some minute ago or some seconds ago. Let's go. Might be interested in playing a move like this. Okay. Let me play this so I don't get checkmated. That way I don't get checkmated. Okay. My opponent is very interested in their pawn. For some reason, they are very interested in that pawn. Let me do this. I want to hop in my knight here and have very good support for the knight. Okay. What if I just go back here? If I go back there, that's just checkmate. That is checkmate, which is not something I think I want. So let's go here. Let's go there. Let's go. My knight is hopping in here next. If I had gone back here, my opponent just plays that beautiful move. They just play the beautiful move. Let's go here. Should I worry about being checkmated? Yeah. Maybe I should worry. Yeah, I shouldn't worry. Remove that. Remove that. Remove that annoyance very fast. Let's go. My opponent is going to get flagged. And these 2 pawns and a rook, that's just a perfect formation. Okay, not really a perfect formation. I think this is the perfect formation. Now I can do this. Now I can do that. And I can do this. Then push forward. Then go forward. Push forward. Slowly but surely winning. Oh, it's like I might be asking for some trouble as well. Let's go here. Let's go. Looks like my opponent is the one with the formation now. Looks like they are the one with that nice formation. All right, let's get going, guys. Let's get going. If you are yet to hit the like button on the stream, just double tap your screen. All right, let's get going. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. We have some nasty Petrov. I would love to capture here, but I really don't know what to do after the trade. I don't know what to do after the trade. I'm going to let my opponent capture the pawn. Since the pawn brings them a lot of joy, let them have it. I'm going to castle. I'm going to say I have lead in development, and that should be great for me. That's my claim. I have lead in development, and that should be great. Okay. Now I think I can capture here, can't I? Hopefully, I'm not blundering anything. Then play a move like this, and then play a move like this. Let's go here. I want to hop in a knight here. Maybe I should play a move like this before hopping in a knight. Or maybe it doesn't really matter. Let's go here. I expect to see a trade here. I don't really mind. Okay, they did not trade. I think I'm happier with this. I think I am happier with this. I want to hop in a knight here. Just ask this bishop to step back. Just ask the bishop, dear bishop, you might want to consider going somewhere else. All right, my opponent plays that. That's quite interesting. Now I have some nice move coming. Maybe not too nice, but I think it's a nice move. If you ask me, I think it is a nice move. I have a nice move looming. Do I want to capture there? Um, do I have to capture there? I don't have to. I think I can play a move like this, and I'm chilling. I'm hitting this, and if you capture here, I'm just going to pick this up. Chilling. I'm chilling. I'm chilling. So let me see what my opponent does. Let's see what they do. That's just a rook. There is a rook, and I should be happy with the rook, shouldn't I? I should be happy with the rook. Maybe they might want to pin me. They might want to pin me. That looks nice. See, that looks kind of nasty. Okay. My opponent doesn't do any of that. My opponent says, I have been facing a lot of trouble. Just count me out of those. Count me out of that. Count me out of that. If they trade here, I'm happy. Maybe I should have just captured here, but it doesn't matter. Maybe I should have gone here again, setting up the same tactic again. I think I should have just done it. I think I should have just done it. And let's go here. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Let me capture here. Don't think I really mind. I do not really mind. Let's Let's go. I would love to develop my bishop and connect my rook. Connected rooks are better than rooks that are not connected. I think that's my claim. I would love this square to be defended. I would love this square to be defended. If I capture here, they just capture here with check. I don't think I want to consign myself with any of that. So I'm just going to capture this way. Maybe I can ignore and capture this way first. Let's do this. Then do this. Okay. My opponent wants to go for my pawn. They are hitting this and hitting this. But I don't think I'm interested in that. Maybe I should be playing moves like this, trying to bring my pawn into the game, trying to bring my bishop into the game. Let's do it. Trying to bring my bishop into the game again. My opponent might let me capture. My opponent might let me capture, and after the trade, they are saying this pawn is under heavy attack. But I don't really mind. Okay, they do that. They do that. Decided to do that. They decided to do that, and I think I'm just going to capture. I don't see a reason not to. I do not see a reason not to capture. Oh, they can just capture here again. Wow, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? I have to play that move because there's a nasty discovered attack looming. There is a nasty discovered attack looming, so I had to play that move so I don't get checkmated. I had to play that move, else I was just getting checkmated. Okay, that's a good find from my opponent. And what can I do now? What can I really do? Wow, that's a very good find. So what would I have played? What should I have played? That's a good find. So yeah, I think they can even just capture here and be happy. They can do that. I'm getting disconnected. That's not nice. Wow, that was a nice comeback. That was a nice comeback from my opponent. Wow, wow, wow. And I'm getting disconnected. Not the right time for me to be getting disconnected, although I'm not completely losing. I am completely lost. Maybe okay, okay. Yes, I messed it up when I was doing that. I just messed it up. I messed the position up. Wow. I think I had a good move. Did I? I had a good. I think I had a. I think I had a good. Before I messed it up. I think I had a. Am I getting disconnected? Let's give this check. Let's capture it here. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. I wish my queen wasn't under attack. I really wish I could access some square, but I can't. Let's see. I'm just trying to cause chaos, a lot of chaos on the board. I just want to leave a lot of chaos on the board. I am claiming that chaos is how I win. Let's do it, huh? Let's go. Let's go. What happened? Now I can remove this annoyance. I can remove that annoyance. Now I can remove it. And maybe I have a checkmate looming. Maybe I have a checkmate looming. Maybe I have a checkmate looming, guys. Wow. I think I have a checkmate looming. Where's that king going? I just wish I don't get. What's going on? Where's that king going? I think maybe the king can. Okay. I don't think that's where you wanted to put the king. I don't think that's where you wanted. Maybe that's where you wanted to put it. Probably. That's where you wanted. Yes. So I played it through. I was completely winning this, but I was lagging badly. I was lagging very badly. Let's go here. Let's just checkmate. I was lagging very badly. Very, very badly. Wow. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That game was Sejan's game. That game was Sejan's game, but I was able to take it. I was able to take control of the game. Was it take control? No. I thought I had some comeback, but maybe I didn't. But my opponent just gave the game back. He just gave the game back in one move. Maybe due to time pressure. You sleep the rook, I guess so as well. I was thinking maybe the rook wants to come in front of my queen. All right, all right. Happy, let's get going. Let's go. Let's go here. All right, let's do this. All right, my opponent might want to hop in here, but I don't think I should be. I should be very concerned with the move. I do not think so. Right? They just capture. My opponent is just capturing, and let me castle now. They want the trade, but I really don't want the trade. Let's ask there. Let's go there. They might want the trade. They might still get the trade if they wish to. They might still get the trade, but let me go here. I'm hitting this. I'm hitting this. And with intentions of just capturing here and removing one of these pawn. And just saying I have a pawn for myself. I'm just claiming I have a pawn for myself. And I should be glad. Hitting this, I'm hitting this. So maybe they can go backward to defend it. Who knows? Let's see what they do. Guys, if you are yet to hit the like button on the stream, help me. Help me smash that like button. Just help me smash the like button. Let's do this. We don't want the knight hopping forward. Let the knight remain backward. Then I can come for this file. Then I can come for this file. You have to be careful. That knight is sleeping. That knight is sleeping. Okay. Knight is trying to go forward. Regardless, let's take away this square from the knight. And I just want to double up. I just want to double up. Maybe I should have gone here first. Then that move won't better. That move looks better. Okay, let me do this. No, let me kick this knight away. I want to kick that knight away. The knight can go here now, I guess. Knight can go there. Let's go here. Okay, let me do this. This. Ask some questions over there. I think I should have gone forward, but the knight stepped forward. But I think that move is better. Just making sure these pawns remains a sitting duck. Now I can play this and not worry about this knight hopping in. Now I can play that and not worry about the knight hopping into my position. Okay, now I'm just going to capture this way with 1%. Looks like I'm chilling. Looks like I am chilling. Let's go here. Looks like I'm chilling. Because this pawn can go forward now. Let's go here. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, so maybe I might want to do this. Ask that rook some difficult questions and then play a move like this and probably go forward again. Maybe I should have gone forward this way first. Doesn't do, it just gives up a knight. It just gives up a knight and opponent is chilling. So let me see what my opponent does. Guys, if you are watching and you're here to hit the like button, kindly help me smash that like button. Help me smash that like button. I feel like just going here next again. Let me defend this pawn. What if I just go here? They just pick this up. Let me defend the pawn. Let's keep that pawn defended at so much cost. Let's keep the pawn defended. Okay. Then let's do this. I just want to do this now. And start pushing my pawns. Let's go. Start pushing that pawns. Okay. Just give me this. Pressure was getting out of hand. And opponent got broken. Right, let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. The pressure was getting out of hand, guys. Really asking the rook difficult questions. All right, my opponent just resigned. Guys, if you want to play me, send me a challenge. Make sure the challenge is unrated. Make sure the challenge is unrated. We have a bullet challenge. I would have accepted it. I don't know. Should I be accepting bullet challenge? I don't think I want to accept bullet challenge, except I have very good internet connection. When I'm not streaming, I'll be happy to accept bullet challenge. When I'm not streaming, we have the 2 night attack. We have the 2 night attack, and we might see them play. Okay, that I wasn't expecting. This one just gives up the queen. It just gives up the right to castle, nothing else. It gives the right to castle and nothing else. Let's go here. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, my opponent is playing quite well as well. They're not playing really bad. They are not playing really bad chess. We might get it with this move, but I don't think that's a move I should panic about. That move does nothing. I just go back here and I'm looking at this pawn. They might play a move like this, but I'm hopping in my knight, asking that bishop some questions. No, I can't play 15-10. 15-10 is too much. 15-10 is just too much. I can't play 15-10. Let's go here. 15-10 is too much to play one person. And 15-10, I can play like maybe I can get like 5 games. I can play against 5 people while still playing 15-10 against one person. And 5 minutes is it's a decent time control. It's somewhere in between Bliss and Bullet, if you ask, Bliss and Rapid, if you ask me, and 10-minute Rapid is just in between. Okay, I'm hitting this pawn and I'm hitting the bishop. So I already saw this coming. I already calculated this. So what can they do about it? They can't really do much about it. Because now I can just capture here. Oh, I just dropped that. I just dropped that. I just dropped that. But maybe I didn't drop that. Maybe I didn't drop that. Let me see what my opponent do. Let's see what my opponent plays. Let's see what they play. They can capture here, and that's a fork. That's a fork on this and this. But I'm not buying it. I'm not buying the fork. I don't think the fork works. I don't think if the fork works. Okay. They looks like they are going for the fork. I also have a fork of my own here, but I don't think I'll be even going for that. I think I might be interested in playing something like this instead. I might be interested in playing something like that instead. And let's say I step away. What happens? What happens? My opponent can try to remove the defender this way, which might work, I guess. I guess it might work. It works. It's not like it might work. It works. It's going to work. But all good. All good. All good. Oh, I have a cool tactic if they have done that. But now I have a cooler tactics. Now I can just capture here, and when they go back here, that's just a fork. That is a fork. The tactics I was talking about is that if they had played this move, trying to remove the defender, I bring my rook over this way, and if they capture my knight, I just capture their knight, and it's just an even trade. But now I can capture here and hop in here and hop in here and pick that up. Cool in big 25 is so cringe. What does that even mean? Viniac, can you throw more light? Can you shed more light on what you are saying? I'm getting confused by your words. What do you even mean by that? What do you mean cool in deep 25 is so cringe? All right, all right, all right. And I think it's high time I start developing my pieces. This rook and this bishop were not contributing so much to the game. While I was busy feasting on other pieces, I think I would love to do this and hit this, hit this. Wrangler, welcome to the channel. I'm happy to see you here. I'm just a normal IG user, gang. No one wants to know if you are using Insta or not. Wow. Guys, if you are here to hit the like button on the stream, just kindly help me hit that like button. It helps the stream performs well. If you know when I started, you can also help me testify that the stream is actually performing well now. Thanks to everyone that hit that like button whenever I'm live. If you are here to hit that like button, that's a bad man on the chessboard. My NGA. I think NGA is a short form from Nigeria. If you ask me, that's what I'm telling you. I would say NGA is a short form for Nigeria. Or you might be trying to mean something else, which I wouldn't put my mind there. I will hope that's not what you mean. I would hope that's not what you mean, but let's go. Oh, my opponent is going to get flagged. Harika, that was a good game from you. You played very well. You played very well. Guys, if brother, you want to play with random, not challengers, would be better content to play at your rating. Okay. Maybe that's true. Maybe that's true. That's probably true. Let me pick this up and go here. But viewers want to play me. Many people just want to play against me. So I just want to give them chance to play against me. Let's go. All right, I thought they would go for that. But if they went for that, they will just be pinned. They will just be pinned. NGA is the N word. I know that's what it means. I know that's what it means. Lecky, please don't stop using racial slur here. Stop using racial slur. NGA in some application is just the short abbreviation for Nigeria. That is capital NGA. In some application forms, is just a short form of Nigeria. All right. Maybe I should play some rated games, guys. What do you think? Someone is suggesting I just play some rated games. Let's start a rated. See, can I get back to 2-1? Let's get a rated game start going. Okay, let me go here. Let's go here. The challenges I saw there were rated. That is why I didn't accept them. I don't accept rated challenge when it is a direct challenge. Now we have this. Capturing here is just a blunder, which many people will do, but my opponent doesn't do that. My opponent doesn't do that. My opponent says, no, there's no way I'm doing that. I would love to go here, but my opponent has this annoying, very annoying move. So let's do this instead. And then let's go here. I really want to sacrifice there, but I don't think I have anything serious with after the sacrifice. I really don't have anything serious. I would have loved to see them trade here. I would have loved to see them trade here. And now I think I want to capture here. And I'm very happy with this isolated pawn. Let's go here. We might see a move like this. I think I'm just capturing. Okay. What else can I try? Let me try a move like this. I want to hop in my knight here. I want to hop in this knight here and maybe ask this pawn some questions. That pawn is like that knight, that bishop is doing something very annoying. I don't like that bishop. I do not like the bishop. If I capture here, my opponent captures here, and this pawn all of a sudden is no longer isolated. But I think I want the pawn isolated. Let's say I go here. Let's say I ignore it and play a move like this, which I guess I can. Saying, dear bishop, either you stay away The bishop can even decide not to stay away. Maybe they can capture here. I think a knight will just land in here. Let this knight land in here. We might see this. We might see that. Okay, we see something quite different. We see something different, and maybe maybe a little annoying. Let's go here. We might see this move. Okay, okay. For a moment, I thought I also have an isolated pawn. We might see that move. I think I can just capture here, but I am also looking at this and this and this. Oh, my opponent is being as annoying as they can be. They are being as extremely annoying as they can be. Let's ask them that. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go there. From nowhere, this knight has become a very nasty piece. From nowhere, the knight just became a very nasty piece. A very, very nasty piece. But I'm asking the knight some difficult questions. Now, let me do this. Let's do that. I'm just threatening to go here, but maybe I have nothing. Maybe I have nothing there, but let's see. We are going to find out. My opponent might capture here, but I think I'm just going to do this and I'll capture this knight. I'm capturing this knight because the knight, I mean the queen, always has to guide this square. The queen has to guide that square. And what if they play a move like this? All right, that maybe I wasn't expecting. That I wasn't expecting, and that also looks good. I was thinking for a moment if that is trapped, but it's looking like it is not trapped. Can I still allow them? I really want to allow them capture here. I really want to allow my opponent capture there. Let's go here. I'm just beating them. I'm just saying, please capture. Right? My opponent is saying, I'm not capturing. I am not. And I would love to go here. I would love to go here, except that I was just asking for very, very too much trouble. So I can't do that. Let's do this instead. Now I have my pawn defended. I'm looking at this, but there's nothing there. There is nothing there. And maybe I should go here. Wow. My opponent, my opponent's intention is just to trouble me, and trouble me. That is their game plan. Their game plan is just to trouble me, trouble me. Ooh, thank goodness. They had this fork. What was I even thinking? What? Wow. They missed it. Wow. All right. And we're pushing this away. Before it becomes extremely problematic, let's push it away. Let's push that away before it becomes very problematic. That's just a free piece. That's just a free piece. And then what else can I do? I can go here, I guess. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Hitting this and hitting this. They can capture here. I just want to force trades. Since I'm winning, why not? Let's trade. Let's get some trade going. All right. Let's get some trades going. I'm hitting this. All right. Let's do this. Let's hit that. Okay. For a moment, I thought I had some cool tactics. I had nothing. Had nothing. Right. Let's go here. And I'm winning that pawn now. Winning the pawn, whether you like it or not. I am winning the pawn, whether you like it or not. Have this. Right. My opponent thinks they are going to win this game. They had their chance of winning this game, but they didn't make use of that chance. So now I'm winning. I think I can even give up a pawn, give up my knight and still be winning. So not sure what my opponent is doing. Now I'm not too sure what my opponent wants. Let's go here. What if they push a pawn? Maybe they can push a pawn this way. I think I'm immediately going to do this. Yeah. Can't I just capture there? Can't I just play a move like this? Okay. Play this. And I expect to see a move like this because this is under attack. Alright, my opponent just resigns. My opponent had a better chance. They had a chance of winning my queen, a fork, by just being annoying with their knight, but they missed it. Ayomide, I really want to play you. My voice is low. Is my voice that low? Ayomide, if you want to play me, let the challenge come in. Let me just take challenge. Let me use today again to play viewers. Yesterday I played viewers again, so let's just use today to play viewers. If you want to play me, let the challenge come in. Ayomide, let the challenge come in. Is my voice low? Is my voice low? Guys, what do you think about the volume of the mic? Is it low? I would really like to hear your feedback. Alright, let the challenge come in. Let the challenge come in. Maybe tomorrow I'll just focus on playing some high-level chess. I'm not receiving any challenges now. So I might be tempted to start a new game again. So let the challenge come in. If you want to play me, let the challenge start coming in. Let that challenge come in. Alright, in the absence of no challenge, let me get a game going. The challenge will have to be unrated and bliss. I see somebody from which country? I don't even know. Please let the challenge be unrated and let it be a bliss game. Let's go here. Okay. Let's go here. If they let me, I'm playing the alien gambit. My opponent is a fun enjoyer. So let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. I think they can play this move and that's just it. They can play that move and that's just it. That is just it. I really want to give this check, but maybe I should play a move like this. I think I should play a move like this and maybe castle. So the position doesn't get out of hand. If I go here, okay, I don't think I want to go there. Maybe castle. I can always give this check and go here. Oh, not really a blunder. I think it is. Okay, maybe it's not a blunder. Let me calculate. Let's say I go here, they capture, and then I capture here. Now that knight has to move. Okay, let's go here. Maybe they don't have to capture. Okay, let's go. Oh, the knight can move in here. The knight can move in there. But I'm thinking I have some checks here. And it's just getting very interesting. It's getting very spicy. If I give that check, where are they going? Where are they going after I give that check? What if I try to force this away? I would really love to force that away. Let's force it away. Go away. Maybe I should have gone for that check when I had the chance. Maybe. But let's see. Let's try to force this away. Okay. Oh, I can't even play this move. That was the plan all along. But I don't even have it. I don't have it. I thought I had it. I don't have it. I don't have it. Let's go here. Wow, the alien gambit. The alien gambit. Let's go. The alien gambit is at it again. The alien gambit is at it again. guess I've messed everything up. I have likely messed everything up. Let's go here. Let's go there. Maybe I should be doing something like this. If I ask this bishop knight some questions, let's ask the knight some questions. Let's ask the knight some question, but the knight doesn't have to move. Right, let me do this. I think I should just bring a rook over. I think that would be a very nice try. Just try to bring a rook over. That shouldn't be a bad idea. Bring a rook over this way. Okay. All right. That's looking good. But do I want to trade that? I don't think I want to trade that. Let's go here. Let's go there. We are not trading. We not trading. Just look at my opening position. That position is an eyesore. Oh, they had this move and they just forced it. Just let's go. All right. My opponent is trying their best to keep the attack coming. My opponent is trying their best to keep the attack coming. And maybe their best is kind of nice. Let's do this. I want to play this move next. Let me play this move next. Where's that knight going? I think I would love to bring my rook over. I would love to bring my rook over. Let's bring the rook over to the game. Let's do this. Maybe I should go and attack that knight now. Do I gain anything from attacking the knight? Probably not. Maybe I should have put my rook here. Okay. All right. Let's go here. Let's go and attack something. Something over there. Let's go and attack something over there. And let's keep the attack coming. If I go forward, they're just going in here. Let them go there. Let them go there. I don't really care. They are going in here. And then what am I doing? What am I really doing? I'm doing a lot. Looks like I'm about to lose a pawn. Am I? Let's go here. Am I about to lose a pawn? What's the time situation? Very important as well. Time situation is very important. I would love to ask this knight and this rook to go back. I would love to ask the rook to go back. I can play this move if I wish to. Let's do this. Isn't that just a sacrifice? Wow. Wow. My opponent is desperately sacrificing stuff now. They are sacrificing stuff. Yeah. Maybe they will get some really nice compensation. They might get some nice compensation. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's just a knight. That's just a rook. That's a free rook. That is a free rook. That's just a free rook. My opponent has succumbed to the pressure. My opponent started feeling the pressure and they let me enjoy. They let me have a very nice position. I think I am happy to have. I am happy to have such a nice position. Although wow. Okay, my opponent got frustrated. Then let me enjoy. Let's do this. Let's do that. They want to deliver some one move checkmate, which I don't think. Okay, okay, that's also looking decent. That's looking very decent. Right. What can I even do Let's go here. Oh, they can play this move now. I always capture here with check. I can always capture here with check. I really feel like doing it, but I don't think I should just play this chess by what I feel. If they capture here, I have intentions of playing moves like this. And notice that the queen is pinned. The knight is pinned to the queen. All right, 46 seconds. I need to lock in and try to find some good moves. I need to find good moves. That's how I win. That's the only way I win. Okay. Maybe that was coming. Don't think so. I want to capture here. Don't know. Mm, do I want to capture here? Maybe I don't want to do that. Maybe I don't want to do that. But what can I do? Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's go here. Let's go here. All right, 26 seconds. That's really small. That is very small. 26 seconds. Right. I thought my opponent was going to do this. Or am I even playing? Oh, I just hanged my queen. Just hanged my queen. Alright, my opponent doesn't do any of that. Wow. Wow, I hanged my queen at the end of that game. I hanged my queen. Alright, pro deep, let's get going. Let's get a game going, guys. Guys, if you are yet to hit the like button on this stream, kindly help me do that. Help me smash the like button on the stream. I hanged my queen. Please hope my chat is even well. Let me quickly take a look at the chat. Be careful of your time. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, Jeremy. Thank you, Jeremy. I'm very grateful. I lost my queen at the end, but my opponent didn't see it. I lost my number 2 comment position. Yes, a lot of comments is just coming in. Oh, Pro Deep, sorry. Let me rematch you. Let me rematch you. Let me quickly rematch you. Pro Deep. Let's rematch Pro Deep. Let's have some fun game going. All right. So what's going on? Let's go here. So before the game gets aborted, let's go. We might see a trade. Let's go here. It's not looking bad. We have the Slav on the board. I don't really like the Slav. I think I need to go and study the Slav so that I know what I'm doing in the Slav. I face the Slav a lot. Since I started playing the Karokan defense, I just find myself facing the Slav defense a lot. We might see some trade here with the knight hopping in here, but I think I'm going to capture this way. But if I capture this way, this annoying knight just hops in here. But I can always play this move. But that's not a move I think I would love to play. So let's just play something else. Let's play something decent and interesting. Alright, let's capture here. Is this under attack? Probably not. And they play this. I just grab the pawn. What's that? Why are you seriously interested in saying the N word? Vinyak? Why are you really interested in saying the N word? Don't you know it makes some people angry? Why do you want to make some people angry? Some people see it as an insult. They see it as an insult, and maybe it is probably an insult. It's very likely an insult. Some people see it that way. So why do you want to use those words, knowing that you could You could actually hurt some people by just saying that word. You could actually make some people feel like you are insulting them by just saying the word. Why do you want to say such word? Hmm? All right, my opponent is playing this very well, and I'm playing not too well. If you ask me, I don't think I'm playing too well. Let's do this. Yes, I'm playing a viewer. I am playing a viewer. That is why you are seeing 700. Yeah, I'm playing a viewer. I want to do this. I think I want to do this, and I just want to go crazy with this move. I want to go crazy with that move, but maybe my opponent can capture here. I guess can they? Can they really do that? Looks like they can. Looks like they can capture there. Okay, my opponent is refusing to capture. Let's go here again. Okay, let's go again. And the threat is simple. Play this move, move forward. And after the trade, just capture and have something looking at this. And if the knight moves, okay, the knight can always move back here. The knight can move back there. Okay. For a moment, I thought I had something serious going on, but I really don't have anything serious. For a moment, I thought I had something serious. Let's do this. My opponent might be interested in capturing there, I guess. But if they capture with their knight, I'm just going in here and I'm happy. I'm just going there and happy. And my opponent position is a menace. My opponent position is just a pin. Is a very serious pin. Now I think I can capture here. I think I can capture here now. And then capture here. And then capture here. Wow. My opponent position is bad. My opponent position is bad. Although it's looking equal, but I don't think there is anything equal about this position. I think I want to do this. Try to double up here. I just want to try to double up on this. Okay, they want to be able to move that knight. That's what they want to be able to do. They want to be able to move the knight. Okay, so now that they move the knight, what can we do? Where's the knight going? Let's do this. Let's do this. Hopefully, I'm not blundering anything. Opponent can capture here, but that's bad. Oh, I thought that was bad because I can play this move, but maybe not bad. Let's do this. Okay, looks like they can play this move, and that's a fork. Looks like they can fork me. Looks like we might have a fork coming. Or do we really have a fork coming? I don't think so. I do not think so. I don't think they have a fork. But it definitely looks like there is a fork here. But I think I can play maybe a move like this, which is also a double check. Okay, my opponent just says no to any of that. But I can capture here, sadly. I can capture here, and that's a discover check on the king. And the king has to be careful where it moves to. If it moves here, I think I have checkmate in one and two. And if it moves here, how am I not even having a checkmate? I should. And at the very least, I can trap this queen. At the very least, I can trap the queen. I can just trap the queen. Maybe that's what I should do. But I have something else in mind, but maybe it doesn't work. What if I just go give this check and invite them to capture this way? That will be giving up too much material. What if I give this check and the king steps in here? Then I give this check. I think they can block. Let's do this instead. Let's go for this pin. Okay, let's go. And feel like blocking here. Well, it looks like I can't do anything. So let's go here. I don't think capturing here would be good. I don't think capturing there is good, but maybe it is. Maybe it is good. Because I'm thinking I have checks like this, and my queen is coming in here, and I'll be threatening all kinds of checkmate along this file. Okay, opponent plays something quite decent. Let's say I go here, check. Okay, the king can come back here, which I think is bad because I have this check and I'm picking up something. Okay, what if the king goes there? All right, that's what I didn't calculate. I am thinking that's what I didn't calculate, but I still have this check. Forcing the king somewhere. Maybe the king is not forced to move, but I think the king is forced to move. The king has to move because if they block the check, okay, all right, I'm just missing stuff, but maybe because I just calculated that was bad. That's why I missed that. That was just a pin. That is just a pin. And I'm threatening to go here next. Or maybe go here. Okay. Let's say I go here next. How is this not checkmate? That's just checkmate in one. That's checkmate. This is defended. That's defended. Pro Deep, that was a good game from you. That was a good game from you. Let's get another rated game going. Let's get another rated game going. Wow. Let's get another rated game going. Let's get another game going. Let me do this. What do we even have here? This is looking. Oh, I don't think I didn't have to play that. This is not what you play. This is not what you play. That's just what I played because I usually play bad moves. Now I think I'm threatening to just capture here, but my threat might just be an empty threat. My threat might be an empty threat. Let's go here. I think this is what I'm much more interested in playing. I think that's what I am much more interested in playing. Maybe I am interested in playing something else now. Maybe I'm interested in playing something else now. All right, let's do this. Let's do that. We might see a move like this. Oh, that's just a free piece. There is a free piece, but we can play this instead. We can play this. Dear queen, what's up? Dear queen, what's up? Okay. Um, I don't think I would love to. I would love to sacrifice anything. I don't think I would love to do that, but it's looking like I am not. Looks like I don't have too much of options on my sleeves. Looks like I don't have too many options on my sleeves. Okay, let's say I go here. Isn't that just giving my opponent the initiative? Okay. What if I just capture? Alright, what if I just go here? Just let them capture. Just let them capture and capture this way. And this is under attack. That is under attack. Let's do this instead. Maybe I'm losing it something here. Yes, I might be losing something here now. Let's see. Okay, capture this way. Okay, let me do this. All right, let's go here. My opponent might be interested in going here. So let's do this first. We are just threatening to go here. Going for some nasty fork. Okay, and I go for the fork. And then let me capture here. Let's capture there. Now I have this fork as well. And maybe the king has to go here. I think my position is just good. I think my position is good. Okay, and let me do this. Trying to hit that, and then what else can I try? All right, I think I can try to defend my piece. I think that's a good try. Trying to defend that piece. Trying to defend that pawn so that I don't lose my piece. Wow. Okay. I might get it with this, but I think I'm interested in playing a move like this. Maybe I should castle. Do I really want to castle? Maybe I don't want to. Now I'm happy to play this. My knight getting trapped. What if they play this move? Can I capture there? For a moment, I'm just thinking if I could do that. I don't think I can. I think I will have to let them capture, which is quite sad. I think I should be doing something like this, but it doesn't really do much. Let's go here. The knight likely wants to hop in here, and I'm saying dear knight, just stop that. Right? Opponent is playing quite well. Opponent is playing well. Let's do this. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go here. I think I want to double up with this. Except the doubling up does absolutely nothing. The doubling up there does absolutely nothing. If we get it with this, I think I can capture. Right, let's do this. Let me go here. And then let me go here, I guess. Let's go there, I guess. I'm just trying to cause as much trouble as I can. I expect them to protect it, but I think I want to play this move. And maybe we have a trade and I capture here. Okay, my opponent just let me have it. My opponent just let me have it. My opponent just let me have it. Okay. My opponent is towing some very dangerous lines. They are playing with danger, but let's see. Maybe they are not playing with danger. Let's see. But if you had asked me, I would say my opponent is playing with danger. Let's do this. Right. Let me pick this up. Can't I? I think I can. So I'm going to do that. And I really want to start pushing this pawn. I really want to start pushing the pawn. Capture here. And I can play moves like this. And maybe play a move like this. Let's play a move like this. Are they going to trade here? Okay, for a moment, that is what I thought they would do. But no, from the looks of things, that's not what they will do. Let's go here. I have so many pass pawn on that part of the board. I don't know if trading there is something I should want. Let's go here. Let's go. They are keeping this pawn. They are keeping that square defended in a way I don't really like. Now I want to give this check. All right. Looks like I just blundered that. Let's go here. All right. And looks like I can defend this way. Maybe I can give this check. Saying if you want to capture there, be my guest. Be my guest. Let's go. Can't do that. Let me do this now. I want to capture here. Maybe I shouldn't be doing that. Who knows? Let's go. You have to play a move like this. Then start pushing my own pawn. Start pushing my own pawn. I start pushing my own pawn. I can capture here. 30 seconds. I have to move. I have to move as fast as I can. Oh, that was just a move. That was a move. Okay, let's go here. All right, my opponent resigned finally. All right, let's throw one more challenge again. If you are watching and you want to play me, let the challenge come in, guys. Oh, Avin, can I play you? Yes, you can play me. You can play me. You can definitely play me. Let's let the challenge come in. Don't be fucking around. You will be getting banned. If you want to play me, let the challenge come in, guys. If you want to play me, let the challenge come. Let the challenge start coming in. Else, I just start playing rated games against opponents. Okay, we have an unrated challenge. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm always having the black pieces, the dark pieces. Let's go for the French. Okay, and the French is what we have. We have the French on the board. Okay, let's go forward. That doesn't look good. When you can capture here in the French, you just do it. Whenever you can easily capture there in the French, you just do it. Let's go here. We might see a trade, but I'm okay with it. Now I might be interested in playing a move like this. So I can play a move like this and get my light square bishop traded. That bishop is usually the problem of the French. It is usually the problem in the French defense. But now I can get it traded like this and be chilling. I can get it traded and be chilling. So let's get it traded. By trading the bishop, I think it allows them to play this move. I think it allows my opponent to be able to play this move and move forward. But I don't care that. Okay, if I was playing as white, I would have captured with this pawn so that this pawn can come in here. But I always have this move. I always have this pawn break anytime I need it. Now I want to go in here. Let's go here. Trying to look at this. Trying to look at this pawn, and I have ideas of going here as well. Okay, where's the knight going? Maybe they want to hop in the knight here, but I think I can easily capture here. But let's stop capturing pieces and try to just castle. Let me try to castle. Maybe my opponent wants to play this move. Maybe they want to play this move. Okay, they did something different. Let me castle. I could have captured this pawn and be up a pawn. I could have just captured the pawn and be up a pawn, but it doesn't make too much difference as well. It doesn't really make too much difference now. Okay, now my opponent is not going to let me capture there. So let's do this. And let's do this. My opponent has to go back here, I guess. Keep this pawn defended because this is under attack. Okay. I thought they had to do that, but looks like they didn't have to do that. And I have to be careful because there is a fork here. Let's do this. I'm trying to just go for this pawn now. I am trying to go for this pawn now. Trying to go for this pawn now. And now I can easily play a rook. I can only easily bring a rook over here. Now I have a fork here. I have a fork here. My opponent might miss it. I just have a fork here. Okay, and they easily miss it. They just missed it. That's a fork here on the queen and the rook. The knight are just too tricky. So let me see what they do with this. Let's see what they do. Okay. Thought they wouldn't move it. They move thinking I had this, but I don't have it. Let me play a move like this. Then I'll play a move like this. Then I'll play this. And my question will be, how are you defending that? But they still have this move, keeping everything defended. They still have that move, keeping everything defended. All right, let's go here. Guys, if you are watching and you are yet to hit that like button, kindly help me double tap that screen. Double tap that screen, hit that like button. Hit that like button. I want to just go forward like this. And am I getting disconnected? Bro, he's stream sniping. Stop saying your ideas. How it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. That's why the game has to be unrated. So it doesn't really matter. So let's go here. And I want to go here. I want to go here as well. Just hit this knight. Can I even start? I wish I could just get my pawns rolling. But for now, the pawns can't roll. Pawns can't roll. I don't know what my opponent wants with that. I really want to play this move, but that's just a sad move to play. Let's do this first. They will have to have a knight here for that move to have any meaning. So for now, the move doesn't mean too much. The mean doesn't have any. The mean this move doesn't have any threat behind it. There's no serious threat behind it. It's just moving the queen somewhere off. Oh, ah! Just hanged my queen. I just hanged my queen. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. I just hanged my queen. Is my opponent going to win me? Let's have some fun. Are they going to be able to convert it? Let me see. Maybe I should have pushed my pawn forward. It's something I think I want to do. I just want to push pawn forward, and maybe capture here. Spidey, I've made some video and I'm also working on something. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. I created a video on the Greek gift sacrifice. I created a video on the Greek gift sacrifice. Right. All right. I don't know where my opponent is going with that move, but I know one thing for sure is I have to be careful, else I might get checkmated. I really want to play something like this. Opponent captures here. I capture here. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I have made several videos. Wow, I just hanged my queen. I'm getting destroyed. I'm thinking of flagging my opponent now. I think that's my best chance. That is my best chance. Can I flag them? And if I lose to this person, this will not be the lowest rated opponent I've lost to. I've lost to someone rated around 200 and something. So if I lost to this person, it wouldn't be the lowest rated player I've lost to. Wow, wow, wow. I want to play this. My opponent is being cheeky. They want to play that. They want to play that. And what are they even going to do after playing that? Let's do this. Let's start pushing our pawn forward. When they play that move, I think I have to play a move like this so I don't get into trouble. Okay, that's what they wanted to play. And that's not looking too bad. That's not looking too bad, I guess. I thought they wanted to play this and maybe open a discovered attack on my king. Maybe play something like this check and then have some battery going on over there. Am I getting destroyed? Wow. Let's go here. Let's go here. I should get destroyed in this game. Guys, I should get destroyed. I should get destroyed. My opponent has a move like this. Okay, they didn't do it. Right. Let me play a move like this. Okay. Like I've said before, my best chance is to flag this person. That is my best chance. Just flag this person. And they just got flagged. That was a good game from you, Mark Tal. If that's Mike Tal for sure. All right, we have some challenges coming. Let me accept this challenge from 2000 rated player. Let me accept the challenge from this 2000 rated player. Guys, if you are watching and you're here to hit the like button, help me double tap your screen. Just double tap your screen if you're watching from a mobile phone. Let's go, let's go. Okay, I'm playing ABC Man from South Africa. My opponent doesn't want me to get flagged. That's such a kind opponent. Who doesn't want their opponent to get flagged? My opponent doesn't want me to get flagged. While me, I always actively try to flag people. I want to capture there. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, my opponent wants some chaos on the board. They want a lot of chaos on the board. And I think chaos is what I am absolutely going to give to them. I'm going to bring chaos to the board. I'm going to bring a lot of chaos to the board. I am going to bring a lot of chaos. A lot of chaos is what I'm bringing. Okay, now I can't castle. But who cares? Who cares about castling? Who cares about castling? Okay. Now I don't know if I want to do that. Let's do this now. Let's do that now. Now I can't castle. That's not good. That's not too good. Harry is not too good. What else can I do now? Should I be worried after I move like this? Let me go here. Hope I'm not hanging anything. Hope I am not hanging anything. Alright. That looks decent. That looks kind of decent. Let me go here. Let's go there. I really want to capture here, but I don't see a serious threat. I do not see a serious threat. I will also want to bring my rook over here. But after bringing my rook over there, my opponent just captures the rook and my opponent is chilling. Okay, they play that. Alright, that's nice. That's nice. They're not going to let me bring my rook over into the game, I guess. I guess that's their claim. Their claim is that your rook is going nowhere. Their claim is that your rook is not getting into this game anytime soon. Alright, no problem, no problem, no problem. The clock situation is not too bad if you ask me. Alright, I think I can capture here. And I might be chilling. I really wish I could play some intermezzo. I really wish I have some nice intermezzo stuff, but I have none. I have absolutely none. Alright, let's do this. I really want to bring this over. I want to bring that over. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I think I would love to double up. I would love to double up. So let's double up. And step away from this nastiness. From this any nasty discovered check. I just want to step away from any nasty discovered check. Let's go here. Now I'm planning to just go here, check, I guess. I guess I am planning that. Let's see what my opponent do about it. Okay, let's see what they do. They do this. Like just giving this check. But the check does nothing, sadly. Sadly, the check does absolutely nothing. Okay, let me do this. Why not? Like, why not? Like, is there a reason not to? Let's go here. Let's go there. My opening pieces are just tied down. So is mine. So is mine. Mine are also tied down. But I want to play this move. Okay. I want to play this move. Can I trade pieces? I think I can trade. Let's go here. And then capture here. I think we can do that. So let's do it. Let's go here. Ask that rook some difficult questions. The rook some difficult questions. While we are planning something else, my opponent has 35 seconds. Not a lot of time, but probably some time. Probably some amount of time. Would I capture? They wanted that. They wanted the file. Should I be worried? Maybe I should be worried. Maybe I should be worried. Maybe I'll get flagged. Let's go here. Maybe I should be worried. Uh-oh. Please, don't disconnect me now. Chess.com, please don't disconnect me now. It's not a good time. This is not the best time to get me disconnected. All right. Looks like we have a draw. Looks like we have a draw. Okay. Can I flag my opponent? Can I flag my opponent? Let me try to flag them. Let's have some fun. Uh-oh. Am I the one that is getting flagged? Oh, that's checkmate. That's checkmate. That's checkmate. Keep it simple. Let's keep it simple. Let's get the game going. Keep it simple. Let's get the game going. I guess my opponent wasn't expecting that. They really wasn't. They really were not expecting that. Because I was the one. I was the one down with queen, but I still pressed on. I still pressed on. I still pressed on. Flagging someone on chess is reporting the opponent is cheating using engine help. They will get banned if they really cheating. Okay, okay. All right, all right. So I think I'm receiving challenges. Why am I not seeing them? Okay, I wish I could accept all of these challenges. I wish I could accept all the challenges here. Let's go with keep it simple. Then we have a 2-2 here that I would love to play. Let me get destroyed by this 2-2. Please keep it simple. You can send your challenge again. Let me quickly get destroyed by this 2,200 rated player. Let's get destroyed by this opponent. This is a 2-3. We have some Yugoslav stuff on the board. The King's Indian attack, Yugoslav variation. Right, let's go here. All right, let's do this. I think I might be interested in castling. If I get myself into some serious trouble, I might be interested in castling before I get myself into any kind of serious trouble. That looks like a pawn. It looks like a pawn, but maybe it's not a pawn. Maybe it's not a pawn. I don't think it's a pawn. It actually looks like a pawn, but it's not a pawn because this knight will be this bishop will be hanging at the end of the line. That is why it is not a pawn. All right. Let me just simply castle. Let me simply castle and play a move like this. Looks like I already have a bad position. I'm saying this pawn are double pawns, but they have some nice control in the center of the board. That's my claim. And my claim could be very reckless claim, could just be a very reckless claim without any facts backing it. Now this pawn is blocking out my bishop, which is not something I think I appreciate now. I really don't appreciate that. Let's do this. Let's try to put the bishop on this diagonal and see if we have anything going on over there. Since the bishop is not doing anything on this diagonal because of this pawn, I can't even draw arrows again. Because of this pawn, let's reroute the bishop to somewhere else. Apex Gaming, you still playing with subscribers? Yes, I am still playing with subscribers. Let's go here. This knight is annoying. Where is that knight going? Maybe the knight can hop in here with intentions of going in here. Although this pawn is also blocking my opponents. Let's go here. Let's go here. Secure our pieces. Let's go and secure our pieces. Secure our pawns. Before we start running out of pawns. Although this pawn is also being a menace to my opponent's bishop. The pawn is also being a menace and a very serious disturbance to my opponent bishop. Okay, maybe they can play this move. Okay, for a moment that was what I was expecting. Let's go here. We're going to see this move. I think I'm definitely going to chop that off. I would have just chopped it off without thinking too much. And I really love this rook here just because it is activated over there. So maybe I should do this, but if doing that loses this, so let's secure this. I want to just push forward. Can my opponent just sacrifice this? That's not even a sacrifice. That's not a sacrifice. That's a very nice move. Maybe I should have gone here and hop in something. Yeah, that is a very good idea. Okay, let's do this. I think I want to land a knight over here. Just land something over there. Let's land a knight over here. Be asking some questions here. Okay, the clock situation is not too sad as well. The clock situation is not very bad. So let's go here. Let's go here. It's quite. Could I have played a move like this? I don't think so. So let's see what's happening. And I'm just threatening this pawn. I am threatening that pawn for real. I am threatening the pawn for real. And how is my opponent going to save it? How are they going to save it? Okay. Not sure how they are going to do that. Okay. What if I just capture here? What if I just ignore that and just capture here? Or can't I do that? I think I could do that and go free. Can I go free? It's not about doing it. It's can you do it and go free? Okay, I can capture here, but maybe I can play this as well. Maybe they can give this up. Wow. Maybe if they give it up, I have to capture there. Wow, wow, wow. The position is getting very, very interesting. The position is getting very interesting. Now I am pinning that rook to that. I am pinning the rook. My opponent has ideas of capturing here as well. What? Okay. Wow, wow, wow. I just missed some tactics. I just missed some tactics, guys, and I'm getting destroyed now. I'm getting surely destroyed. Let's play this. I don't want to trade more pieces. Wow, I just missed some tactics. I just missed some tactics. How could I have missed that? How could I have missed that? I didn't need to know that. I didn't see this bishop. I didn't see that bishop. I just missed that. I think I had a very better position against my opponent. I think I have a good position. What's that sacrifice? What is that sacrifice? Am I getting hit by some nastiness? We are going to find out. We are going to find out. Let's go here. Wow. Wow. I will be losing this pawn. I would be losing the pawn. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What was I even thinking? Yeah. All right, that was a good game from you, Obizul. That was a very good game from you. Let me hit that resign button. I know I was going to get destroyed, but I didn't know it was going to take this long. All right, if you want to play me, I'm sending you a handicap because you are higher rated. The handicap can be too much sometimes. That's the issue. The handicap sometimes can just be too excessive. I wish there's a way to arrange it. Just remove two rooks. Depending on your rating, if you are 1-7, I don't even think you should even remove anything. But if you are 1-7, maybe you can remove 2 pawns. You can remove 2 pawns. But if you are all right, I think I've played this person before, and I likely how did I not get destroyed? Maybe they fell for my secret weapon. They fell for my secret weapon. They fell for my secret weapon. Philip, hi, welcome to the channel. I'm happy to see you here. I am very happy to see you here. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go with this move. Asking some questions over there in the center. And then we are hitting them with our secret weapons called the Scotch Gambit. We hitting them with the Scotch Gambit. Okay. And we can play this move. We can play that move. I don't think you really wanted me to capture here. I don't think that's part of what you want. I don't think that's part of what you wanted. Me capturing there shouldn't be part of what you want. Let me castle as well. Maybe I shouldn't have castled. I guess I shouldn't have castled. I shouldn't have castled. I am guessing I shouldn't have castled. Let's do this. I'd love to hop in a knight here. Let's go here. Maybe I should have ignored and just play a move like this. Just asking some difficult questions over there. Let's go here, hitting this. But we are not hitting anything serious over there. There is really nothing serious going on over there. But let's see what my opponent does about it. Now I think I want to play a move like this. Now I want to play a move like this. Because I have a lot of nasty ideas looming. I have a lot of nasty ideas that may not be nasty enough looming. Let's see what my opponent do. Okay, they played that. Opponent played that. Okay, and I wouldn't say I was expecting that. Let's go here. Hit that. Let's hit that. Where are you going to? Where are you going to now to keep defending this? Okay. Oh, that works. Thought it doesn't. For a moment, I thought it wouldn't work, but it works perfectly. Opponent is hitting me with some nice move after some nice moves. I really don't want to trade. Don't think I want to trade. maybe trading should be the way. Let me not be too greedy before I get myself into some very losing position. Right, let's go here. And then let's go here. All right, let me develop a piece. Like, why not? Like, why not? Why not? Let's develop a piece. My opponent has kept their own, and like they won't have a very better position. Looks like they have a better position. Let's do this. Okay. Maybe I wasn't expecting that. Let's go. I think I want to go for some activity. Let's go here. I want to go for activities and might be interested in claiming the file. Let's claim that file completely. And I think I will be playing this move just to make sure the knight doesn't go anywhere. Okay. But before I could play the move, my opponent strikes with something quite interesting as well. Let's do this. Can't I do that? Looks like I can do that. Okay. Let me go here. I think my opponent just allowed me in. I don't think that's something they wanted to allow. I don't think. Okay, they wanted to capture here. They just wanted to capture there. That's isn't that bad? Isn't that just a bad move? I'm losing on the clock already. I'm losing on the clock. So maybe not too much of a bad move. Maybe not too much a bad move. Let's go here. Let's go. Wow. I was losing on the clock and that was a good game from my opponent. A good game from my opponent. That was just a good game from my opponent. I think I had a draw. Yes, I had a draw. I definitely had a draw somewhere. All right. If you want to play me, please make the challenge unrated. I'm not going to accept rated challenge. If you want to play me, just send it on an unrated challenge, and I will happily accept. Let me see which challenges do we have here. Okay. Let me get a blitz game from someone. Let's get a blitz game from someone else. Let's see if we can keep going up. I'll be ending the stream very soon. So if you want to play me, just prepare your challenge. And if you are yet to hit the like button on the stream, kindly double tap your screen. Double tap your screen to give me that like. Double tap your screen to give me that like. Okay. Let's go here. All right, my opponent is declaring war. So let's declare war as well. They want to castle here. So I'm just pushing forward. All right, they change their mind. Are they changing their mind? Or they want to castle? Or they want to castle this way? I think that's just a clear signal now that if you castle that way, problem is awaiting you over there. If you castle that way, a lot of problems is awaiting you over there. I would love to just do this and maybe rook lift this way. That looks interesting. Looks like some top level GM stuff. Looks like some top level GM stuff. Some stuff I might do and later regret. Looks like some stuff I might do and later regret. Which square am I putting this exactly? Which square exactly am I putting that? Because I might start getting harassed and harassed and harassed. Okay, let's go here. Now I'm trying to just capture there. Right, my opponent says no to that. Now I feel like doing this, except the move does absolutely nothing. So let's do this. Let's do that. Why are we doing that? Well, no good reason. We are doing that because we can. That is why we are doing it. Let me go here. I feel like sacrificing here. And when they capture, then I give this check. But I really don't have anything much. I really don't have anything much. I just go forward here. I really don't have anything much there. I don't know if I want to sack there. And if I go backward, they are just picking me up. Let's go forward. Let's go forward. Okay, let's go. Let's go. I'm expecting to get it with this. Then I feel like playing this now. I wish I could play something else. I really wish I could play something else, but I can't. Can I go here? Can I go here? Yeah. Can I go here? Yeah. Can I- Okay. That's not too bad. If I let's do this first. Let me do this first. Maybe hopping my knight here. That shouldn't be too bad. Am I going to get forked? But if my opponent tries to fork me, okay, do I want to capture there? Probably don't want to do that. Let's do this. We might see a trade, yeah? Okay. We might see a trade here. Maybe another trade. Okay. Captured there. And wow, I think I was very reckless in this game. I was very reckless. I am thinking of this sacrifice now. It looks like it works now, except it actually doesn't work. Let's say I give this. Oh, they are just even offering me a trade now, which I would love to decline. I would love to say no to that trade. Just let me be. Let me be. I would love to say no to that trade. Oh, I'm just down a pawn. But it doesn't feel that way. Feels like I'm down so much material. Okay, maybe because I'm about to be down another pawn. And I would love to do this, but the move does nothing. Love to do this, keep some pressure on this, but move doesn't look like it does anything serious. Where's that going? What if I sack here? My opponent is very skeptical. They are not even letting that happen. Okay, am I going to get it with this move? All right. Looks like they want to just block me off, and I really want to do this, but looks like I can't do that as well. Maybe should. Uh-oh. Okay. They just want to lock me out. Or maybe I could have just done this instead. Can't I just do that? Trying to go for this pawn, trying to provoke them to push the pawn forward. So I can do that. Looks like that's a move I can do. Okay. Where are they going with that? I'm not sure for now. Oh, maybe I should have just gone here. I think I should have gone there, trying to trade that. That bishop is doing a very good job there. Okay. Now I don't think I'm going to concern myself with any of that. I don't think I'm going to do that. Where are they going? Let's go here. Trying to open up that square, that file. Not like I have anything serious going on there, but we can open the file, so why not? Uh, Maybe I should have just gone for this trade. Go for this trade. Let's go. Okay, they want to capture here. Looks good. Looks good. Doesn't look too bad, but I'm going here next. Okay, maybe they can capture with their queen, which is a good try. Which is a very good try. A very good try. Wow. Looks like I have a fork and maybe a nice fork at that. If they capture here, I just remove their queen and I'm glad. So, although my opponent is still up several, opponent is up a lot of material. But if I can capture here, my bishop is coming here next. And I have this juicy diagonal. Very, very juicy diagonal. Maybe I'm winning. Maybe I'm just crushing. Maybe they will just offer a queen trade this way. Okay, they offer a queen trade that way. But that doesn't stop me from capturing here. It doesn't. Because I can capture here. And I can remove this. Do I want to trade pieces? I think that's not part of things I would love to do. Or maybe part of things that are quite necessary for me to do. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's do that. I need to find a way to bring my bishop maybe into the square. I would love to bring my bishop into the square. Let's go here. I wish this pawn was here. Okay, doesn't change anything. Okay, okay. Maybe my opponent can push forward. I think I'm just going to capture here instead. I'm going. Uh, that one move is very important. That one move is very important. That one move is very, very important. Okay, now I think I'm chilling. I think I am chilling. Let's do this. I should win this now. It's not straightforward, but I think I should win it. I should win this now. Maybe my opponent is going to flag. They can't keep protecting the pawn. Wow. That was some attacking game there. That was some extremely attacking game. And I would say that was a game full of blunder. I would say that was a game full of a lot of blunders. Guys, if you are watching and you want to play me, let challenges come. I'll be ending the stream very soon. I think I still have like 3 more games before I end the stream. All right, Toby, let's go. Let's go, Toby. Toby, let's play some game. Oluwa Toby. All right, let's go here. We have the scotch, I guess, except they play some Petrov stuff, which I'm going to go and study because of Sejan. Because of Sejan Gaming, I'm going to go and look it up. I'm going to look the Petrov up. I'm going to look it up because of Sejan. So let's see. Let's see what my opponents play. Are they going to capture? And maybe let me capture. Looks nice. This is called the Haxo Gambit. Haxo Gambit. So let me see what my opponent strikes me with. My opponent just let me capture, which I don't really think is very good. Or maybe it's extremely good. Who knows? Maybe it is extremely good. Who knows? Right? That might be screaming some trouble. That might be screaming trouble. My opponent is playing it very well. Okay. That drop in. Okay, thanks to the pin, there's nothing dropping now. Maybe I should have gone and asked some questions over there. Let's go here. I'm keeping that pawn alive, but maybe I should have played something different. What else can I play here? Let's play this move. Now let's play that move. Now let's play that move. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Let's see what my opponent do. Let's see what they do. Let me see what they play here. quite some interesting stuff going on here. Let me see what they do. A lot of tactics here. There is a lot of tactics going on here now. So I'm quite interested in seeing what my opponent plays. Uh-oh. Okay. For a moment, I thought they have gotten disconnected, but they are not. I think they are thinking about their next move. They are thinking about what to hit me with. They are thinking about which move to hit me with. Uh-oh, the game got abandoned. The game got abandoned. That's not nice. That is not nice. The game got abandoned. All right. Guys, I'll be ending the stream now. I'll be streaming